it's N60 Sean. Special video for you for this one, because I realised midway through the last season, well, I say midway through, like midway through that N60 Mania, that it was our 1 year anniversary of doing WWE videos. So our first WWE sort of regular video that we did, which was DanTDM versus Stampy, was done on August the 16th of last year, when I think we had 2,000 subscribers, maybe a bit less, maybe like just over like 1,500 subscribers. And we've since, it's all gone like mad, thanks to you lot. So I thought, why not do a special Battle Royal match, first anniversary Battle Royal match, with all of the original 10 characters that we used in Season 1 of our WWE series, with the winner taking a prestigious new special title. You know, we have those sort of special championships that we have at the N80K. This one's like another one of those sort of special ones which you're just going to win in a one-off match. Here's JackSepticEye, who are interesting, because obviously I don't get to choose who comes out in what order. So I thought that was going to be Xavier Woods. I thought Xavier Woods, because I saw the New Day Titantron, who JackSepticEye faced off in his first ever match in the first round of Season 1. But it isn't. It is his buddy PewdiePie. So Felix is our number 2 entrant. It's going to be a 10-man battle royal. You're eliminated when you're thrown over the top rope with both feet touching the floor, and the winner will be going home with this little bad boy, this very special 1 year anniversary championship. Oh my days, which features my face as a 1-year-old baby, along with, look at that, why do I look like a demon baby? That is terrifying, but that is my actual face when I was 1 year old. So here we go, Felix and Jack kicking off the 1 year anniversary Battle Royal special, and PewdiePie going straight for a side effect on Jack, and now just kicking him in the ribs. New entries will be coming in every, who knows, minute or so, and then we'll get to 6, and we'll wait, hang on, here we go. PewdiePie going for an overhead belly-to-belly suplex, but JackSepticEye just managing to wriggle out of it, and delivers some right hands, but gets taken over with a back body drop by Felix. Felix with that big metal bro fist on his hand. JackSepticEye, going for a super kick, misses. And he catches Felix right under the chin as our next competitor comes down to the ring, and it's DanTDM. So PewdiePie got to the finals. Where was he? Yeah, I think, no, it was the semi-finals. I remember PewdiePie facing eventual winner of the series, Dan Is Not On Fire. Dan tweeted about PewdiePie's match with him. Also, again, I probably did it in the previous video, but big thanks to H2O Delirious, who dropped us a little retweet for his match at N60 Mania as well. Always massively appreciate when YouTubers give us a little shout out. So any new members of the Delirious Army who are here hanging out, hello and welcome to you. Sadly, Delirious not in this match though. He sort of made his debut in Season 2. Next competitor is Markiplier. Markiplier coming down to the ring and gets caught with a backdrop. Markiplier faced all sorts of controversy when he was appearing in the series. He faced off with Dan in the first round. I haven't actually watched back Season 1, which I should have done in preparation for this video, and I'm pretty sure Amazing Phil interfered, costing Mark his place in the final, which led to him having a grudge match against Phil and Mark interfering in the final. And I think costing DanTDM the chance to be our first ever N60 champion. So maybe those old wounds being reopened here as Dan plants Markiplier with a gut wrench suplex, and here comes KSI. KSI, who faced off against PewdiePie in the first round, and I think it was oh mate, you see PewdiePie, KSI just cleaning out JackSepticEye with an absolute savage right hand, and now Jack sending KSI on the outside. But KSI living to fight another day here, and hooks Jack up and drops him with a rib breaker. Markiplier dropping DanTDM with a suplex on the other side of the ring. And now PewdiePie sending Jack on the top rope. Markiplier going off the top. And Jack looks in trouble here. Could be the first one to be eliminated. KSI just watching on. JackSepticEye bearing his shoulder and escaping. And here comes Xavier Woods, who was JackSepticEye's opponent in the first round match in Season 1 and hasn't been seen since. This is the first time Xavier Woods has featured in a match since Season 1. So can Xavier Woods, Austin Creed, the WWE gaming YouTuber, can he sort of make a sort of name for himself, as it were, to try and re-establish himself in our YouTuber series? Front face on the DanTDM, swinging net breaker to Markiplier, and Xavier Woods throwing KSI over the top rope. Could KSI be the first one eliminated here, but drives that shoulder into the midsection. Of course, if you know which of the other 4 people who I'm sure if you watch Season 1, you'll know who the next 4 competitors will be. One is a slightly curveball one. One of the competitors didn't actually have an official match during Season 1. And JackSepticEye cleaning out Felix. PewdiePie sent flying over the top rope and is the first one eliminated in our first birthday battle royal. Get your party hats out. DanTDM going up top, and JackSepticEye going for a moonsault and taking out both Xavier Woods and KSI. Look at everyone's on top here. KSI with a knee drop to Xavier Woods, and DanTDM flying up with a clothesline and taking Markiplier down. And now Jack and Xavier Woods reigniting their very short-lived rivalry, as Markiplier might be getting taken out with a diamond bomb here. Xavier Woods burying that shoulder with a bit of power of positivity into the midsection of JackSepticEye as we wait for our next entrant, entry number 7. DanTDM getting hooked up here and a pump handle gutbuster to knock the wind out of DanTDM. Xavier Woods, oh nice, flipping out of that backdrop and hitting JackSepticEye with a drop kick. As the crowd come alive with New Day Rocks chants. And KSI, oh DanTDM's gone. What happened there? DanTDM eliminated and Stampy's in the ring. DanTDM, and I thought it was going to be like a first anniversary reunion of DanTDM and Stampy, our first ever match. No, it is not to be. Sadly, it's not going to be that poetic. Oh! KSI just got taken out by Xavier Woods. And Markiplier now just got Stampy by the back of the head and is just walking into nowhere. KSI getting planted with the DDT. KSI, who's featured sparingly since Season 1. I think he had his first sort of appearances in the tournament in Season 1, a brief spell in the Elimination Chamber series, and a very brief spell in this Battle Royal, because he's out of here. Xavier Woods, who had got the better of KSI throughout this entire Battle Royal, drop kicking him and sending him on the outside of the ring. Who is your... Oh, JackSepticEye sketching out. Who is your pick to win at the Battle Royal? Suggestions in the comments, please. As well as any thoughts and suggestions that you have for the next season. JackSepticEye could be looking to dispose of his Season 1 Round 1 opponent, Xavier Woods. And here comes SepticEye Sam, who gave the assist to JackSepticEye in advancing to the second round in Season 1, where JackSepticEye was then beaten by DanTDM. Oh, and Xavier Woods with a little bit of revenge for Season 1 at knocking JackSepticEye, and sadly JackSepticEye isn't going to be able to wear a belt with my 1-year-old face on it, which is probably he's going to be thankful for. Stampy now in trouble, being hoisted into the corner here. Could Stampy win his first match here? Because SepticEye Sam looks in trouble. Markiplier maybe wanting to get his... Oh, maybe trying to get JackSepticEye's mascot to safety. Xavier Woods is up top here. Xavier Woods, who's got the most experience in an actual wrestling ring of anyone here. And here comes the first ever N60 champ, Dan Howell. Dan is not on fire, who was the winner of the first tournament, and just started the match by stamping on the bottom rope for no real explainable reason. Dan, who is the master of clumsiness, sort of ends up winning matches almost entirely by accident. So let's just take a moment to look at what we've got in the ring here. We've got the first ever N60 champion, the returning Xavier Woods, Stampy, who's never won a match, Septiceye Sam, who hasn't been seen for months, pretty much almost a year. In fact, we probably haven't seen Xavier Woods. It will almost be a year to the day since we've seen Xavier Woods in this series. And Septiceye Sam has knocked out Markiplier. Absolute scenes. And here comes Phil. So we've got Dan and Phil, Xavier Woods, Septiceye Sam, and Stampy. Who is your pick to win at this stage? Because nobody in this ring at the moment really appeared in the last season. So quite interesting to see who is going to be coming out on top here. Are we going to see Dan and Phil clash in this match, which I'm sure will be heartbreaking for any members of the fandom who are still knocking about after Dan's original retweet of his match against PewdiePie. Oh, nice Irish curse backbreaker. Shades of JackSepticEye from Septiceye Sam. Septiceye Sam flying the flag for JackSepticEye fans in this one, as Phil tries to knock out Stampy Cat, and he does. Mr. Stampy Cat sent flying out, and Stampy still looking for his first win, as Amazing Phil has just slapped the back of Xavier Woods' head. Flapjack from Septiceye Sam. Amazing Phil planted with a DDT by Xavier Woods. I'd like to see, I'm trying to think who I'd like to see. I'd like to see Septiceye Sam win this. And there's your first one. Dan is not on fire. Sent out by Septiceye Sam. And I think Phil was just so sad that Dan got eliminated that he just followed his buddy out there. And now we have Xavier Woods against the guy who cost him his first round match in season 1. Does Xavier Woods hold Septiceye Sam responsible for just not featuring in the series? Could Xavier Woods really take out this grudge on Septiceye Sam? And look at Septiceye Sam struggling. Is Xavier Woods just sort of pushing him out by the nipples? He's got him by the throat now. Is Xavier Woods the only real actual wrestler in this? Get the drop kick, and oh, I thought Septiceye Sam was going to hold on. And Xavier Woods, as I knock over my microphone with excitement, Xavier Woods in his first match back wins our first anniversary Battle Royal. Austin Creed. Look at that, sending out Dan and Phil in quick succession as we zoom in on the stage for no real reason. And Xavier Woods is about to be presented with one of the most prestigious championships in all of wrestling. The belt. Yes, that's right, Xavier Woods. It is a belt with my baby face on it. The #1 baby face in the whole of wrestling. And Xavier... that might be the most ridiculous title belt in existence. So there you are, guys. Quick little first anniversary special for you. Once again, thank you to everyone who supported us in the last year, where it's been nonsense, ridiculous growth. All thanks to you guys. So thank you very much for that. Congratulations to Xavier Woods. Maybe he'll appear once again, or just go into exile until our 2nd birthday, where I hope we will still very much be making WWE-based YouTube videos. I've been N60 Sean. Leave any thoughts that you have for the next season, any ideas for potential heroes and things, and we will see you on Friday. Adios. Ta-da, bye.